Now, a 7 News update. The State Department of Education is implementing a new regulation that determines what materials will be allowed in South Carolina school libraries. 7 News told you about that proposal earlier this year. Now the rule will take effect. 7 News' Elise Devlin has that story.
The new regulation allows the State Board of Education to have the final say in local disputes about what books are appropriate in schools. The Department of Education says it introduced the regulation to provide clarity statewide on the selection process for instructional materials in schools. The department was also dealing with an increasing amount of challenges regarding whether materials were age appropriate. As a result, state education officials created a process they call clear, transparent, and uniform. The regulation prevents material that includes descriptions or visual depictions of sexual conduct as defined in South Carolina law. But that concerns educators like Patrick Kelly.
My concern is that section of state law broadly defines sexual conduct as a simple description of sexual intercourse. And so if you have a book that simply describes that act, then it is potentially age inappropriate. And it doesn't have to be a graphic description or an explicit description, simply describing it. So the Bible describes sexual conduct, the works of Shakespeare.
The Department of Education disagrees, saying that by narrowing the definition of sexual conduct, local boards may avoid possible confusion. Kelly thinks the vague language does not stop there.
It's really vague in how it defines age appropriate. And it's also not nuanced. It treats age appropriateness the same for a 5-year-old as it does for an 18-year-old.
Parents who have a complaint about a book at the library or even in a book club can appeal a local board's action to the state board under the new regulation. But they are also limited to how many complaints they can make. According to the Department of Education, the regulation is not book banning. Officials say it's dictating what books government should buy. Educators like Kelly would rather see the decision stay local.
So often these kind of issues can be resolved through a conversation between a parent and an educator. And in doing so, that will allow the parent to exercise their right to be involved in their child's education.
Elise Devlin, 7 News.
State lawmakers had 120 days to approve or reject that regulation. Before the session ends in May, lawmakers usually adopt language in an agreement which would allow regulations that didn't hit that 120-day mark to expire while the legislature's out of session. Well, this year, lawmakers failed to act, so the regulation took effect.